I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit just be an eye opener, bro. Fuck all that court, bro. Just go sit down, have a 5 hour conversation, have around, put the cameras on, all that. Cause no crashing out, no arguing, no yelling. Just go sit there and have just a normal one-on-one conversation, bro. No emotions, no nothing, bro. Just go sit down, have a conversation. What is going to be the best for Halo? All right, because at this point, niggas are just clashing back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just go sit down, go stream, and just go have a one-on-one conversation, 5 hours long, and just figure it out. Because all this shit can be avoided with just a fucking conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, me and TT go through shit. We don't go through shit like this, though. I'm keeping it a buck. We ain't never went through no shit like this. But like, a conversation could fix everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not talking about no conversation where I'm gonna talk to you and you gonna yell at me. Fuck all that. We not doing no yelling. Sit down like grown adults. You tell me what you need from me in order to keep this stress off your mind. I tell you what I need from you as a man for my kid. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta be cool. We don't gotta talk. We don't gotta love each other. We don't gotta hug. All that. We don't even have to. I don't gotta talk to you. But what's gonna be best for our kid? You know what I'm saying? What's gonna be best for Halo at the end of the day? Cause niggas not moving according to what would be better for Halo. Like, you feel me? Like, not letting him see his dad that's not gonna be the best for him. A restraining order on DDG? Who the why would you ever need to restrain your goddamn son's dad from seeing his child? What the can happen? Nothing can happen to Halo. Nothing's going to happen with Halo when he's with Moo. He's the safest when he's with him. First of all, this nigga Moo walks around 24/7 with security. He has his own personal driver. He's on stream 24 hours out the day. Nothing is going to happen to Halo ever when he's with DDG. Nothing. I just want to be a dad. I want to do some regular shit. You trying to get under his skin, but you fucking up more than one's people's lives. You fucking up the life of your kid. You know what I'm saying? And Halo young right now, so he don't really all the way understand this shit. So it's damn near the perfect time to do this shit, figure this shit out. Because once that nigga about 3 or 4, depending on if he's smart like Woo Wop at 3 or 4, he gonna understand it, and he gonna already have an opinion based off of what the fuck going on. But right now, his brain ain't developed, so he don't really, you know what I'm saying? He don't know shit. He's a baby. You know what I'm saying? He just learned how to walk. No! Cut it out. No. Go sit down. Both of y'all. Go sit down. Sit down. God damn. That shit is ass. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Just figure that shit out. 50-50, bro. Who gives a 1 week on, 1 week off? Do that until it becomes like, okay, cool. I don't hate the sight of your goddamn eyeballs. I don't hate the sight of you. I don't hate you no more. Let's co-parent. Co-parent that.
Nation ain't letting that go. It's over. All this time, custody-related issues remain pending and are subject to a full evidentiary hearing. With both parties, we'll have the opportunity.
L. Reader.
Halle was stuck in that little kid phase. She's done. I don't think y'all will ever see a kid movie from Halle ever again. To be honest with you, another thing I just seen. Hold up.
Why is his glasses like that? It's like one of them high and the other one normal. But the glasses.
Halle, little kid phase. She's done.
This isn't even my usual.
But this is my whole.
It does fall into the realm of family
everything
law and a lot of the issues that I see. And one of the main things that drives me nuts is when I see issues between
God bless. W chat. Appreciate you, Brody.
And everyone in the comments section of social media is loud and so wrong. Today, we're going to talk about DDG and Halle Bailey and the receipts that just dropped in their custody battle over their child.
Let me see.
I hate to even talk about.
Let me see. What you got to say?
This is why I no longer litigate and go to court over family law issues because, again, what you think the law may or may not do, depending on your own experiences and your own circumstances, is not how the law works. The law has to be consistent across the board, and they have to apply the same principles to every case. And at the top of that list of principles that they're applying is the best interest of the child standard, and that is going to be completely discretionary. But even in the court's ability to use their discretion, they have to apply certain basic...
Man, listen. J. Low. I understand you probably got a good, you probably got a message to come across, but you got to start talking in normal English. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk to me in law English because I don't even understand what is discretion. What does discretion mean? I don't know what that means. Stop using big words.
Principles across the board, right?
Principles. Come on, man. Talk in niggas, man. I need niggas. I'm a little slow. Give me the book.
Time with the child or take a child away from both parents, you have to consider certain things, and there are certain red flags and buzzwords that are always going to move the needle. One is if you are violent, especially domestically. Another is if you're addicted to drugs or you have an alcohol problem. Another one is if you haven't seen the child in a long time. But another one that people don't seem to be understanding in this particular circumstance is if you can show the other parent has mental health issues. I have had several cases dealing with one party requesting a domestic violence protection order. I have defended against claims of domestic violence, and I have pursued claims of domestic violence. Everything that I'm saying here about DDG and Halle Bailey, completely alleged. I obviously wasn't there. I'm not saying one party is right or one party is wrong.
Hey, W lawyer.
To say to y'all that I
W
see
lawyer
comments saying, "Oh well, that's what he gets." I mean, she's just crashing out. I mean,
she's just crashing out, bro. Y'all gotta stop with these double standards, bro. Like y'all gotta stop with these double standards, bro. Don't matter what the it is, bro. Y'all gotta, bro. Oh, she's just crashing out. But if it was, oh, he's just crashing out, the whole world hates the nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop with these double standards.
He just pissed her off.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
I understand all of that. But when you're dealing with the best interest of a child, you're not going to assess fault to one person or the other unless that fault is affecting the child. AKA, cheating is honestly irrelevant. Hurtful, emotionally damaging, of course, not right in any way. But if it doesn't affect
irrelevant,
kid,
doesn't matter.
Talking about it. The receipts that DDG just dropped are showing text messages. And in the message, the one most notable is at the very bottom here. I want to unalive because of you. That is what he's allegedly saying that Halle texted him when she was going off on a rant.
What do you mean, alleged? The message is right there.
After finding out that he was unfaithful to her and that he wasn't giving her the level of communication or attention that she was requesting.
Listen, if a nigga is unfaithful, right? This is me being unbiased, cause I know shit. I know the pain. I don't necessarily know the pain, but like I bet you I could empathize for some shit. But if I caught TT cheating on me right there in our own bed, right there in our own bed, that shit gonna hurt. First of all, right? It's gonna hurt me. All right, let's just say me and TT got a kid or whatever, right? That shit hurt bad. I would crash out, right? So I'm not saying like it's wrong, but emotional kind of trump logical shit sometimes in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But if you going through some real emotional shit within you and your partner, that should have nothing to do with your kid. I know you wanna hurt them. You want them to feel the pain that you felt, right? I understand that, but there's different ways to go about that. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways to get under a skin, whether than taking his kid away, his only kid. Obviously, it's gonna hurt him. It's gonna affect him. You know what I'm saying? But it's both of y'all kids. It's gonna affect your kid too. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's the case or not, whether unfaithful or not, you know what I'm saying? There's different ways to go about that. You know what I'm saying? You can't always act off of emotional. You can't always do that. No matter how emotional you are in the moment, you cannot act off that shit. You have to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? Pray, let go, Let God handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because every time, anything that happens behind closed doors is going to come to light regardless. All right? Niggas gonna have to, at the end of the day, we gonna all have to answer to God. All right? So you trying to punish a nigga for some shit he did is pointless. Right? Because if it's right or wrong, everybody gonna have to answer to God anyways, nigga. Anyways. You know what I'm saying? Let him take care of that shit. Excuse my language, but let God handle it. You know what I'm saying? It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair, bro. It's unfair.
Now, one thing I keep seeing in the comments is she's probably had postpartum depression. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Again, we don't know.
That's not a great excuse, bro. Postpartum depression, bro. Nigga, that's not a I mean, I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't know what women go through, but like at the end of the day, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's not my place, because I don't know. I don't know about postpartum depression. I ain't never had no kid. I'm not a girl. Maybe that shit is what it say it is, but that's still no excuse. That's still no excuse. You know what I'm saying? But it's just an emotional thing, you know, which is fair, because I understand, nigga, you're going to have emotions, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But that is not, you know what I'm saying? That's not a great excuse, especially when somebody was crashing out before postpartum. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not an excuse, bro. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse at all. That's like going to say, oh, nigga, I just had a baby. I'm mad as fuck. I'm finna go unalive 8 niggas. Oh, damn. She just had postpartum depression. Then fuck all that. Nigga, I got real depression, nigga. I got real depression. I ain't had no dad. Nigga. Shit. I'm just kidding. But still, you know? Still, there's no excuse.
But even in having postpartum depression, that is a form of, I don't want to say, that does affect your mental health, does it
100%.
not? As a woman who has 2 children myself, it definitely affected my mental health.
100%.
On my partner for an amount of time.
Exactly. But it's a little bit different, though. It's a little bit different. You can't lean on, I feel it.
To help me with it and navigate it while we were raising our kids. But if that is the case, and she really did say that she wants to unalive herself, then the courts have to take that into consideration. It seems that everyone is...
So who really needs the restraining order? You know what I'm saying? Who really needs the restraining order?
Just blowing off DDG's claims of her having mental health issues. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, maybe she did in the past and she no longer does, but evidence has to show that. Everything has to be proven.
Wait, let me see what she said. I missed that part. Hold on. I missed that.
She doesn't. Maybe she did in the past and she no longer does, but evidence has to show.
Wait. Hold on. I missed that.
They're raising our kids.
Let me hear this. Ray, shout out my nigga Baby Rich with the Ray. W Rich in the chat. Was it Rich chat? Was it Rich? Let me see. That nigga just follow me. I follow my nigga Rich. I already follow my nigga Rich. W motherfucking Rich in the chat, man. W fucking Rich. I appreciate you, my nigga. Keep going, my nigga. I see it, nigga. I see you working. Keep going, my nigga. I appreciate the love. He said he would box you.
Have to take that into consideration. It seems that
let me listen.
is just blowing off
Let me listen.
DDG's claims of her having mental health issues. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, maybe she did in the past.
Shout out that nigga Rich, though. No cap, man. I appreciate you, buddy.
Everything has to be proven. It can't just simply be his claims have no merit.
Nice print. Hey, bro, go ahead and get up out of here.
Celebrity is favored.
What you talking about? Nice print. I might beat the shit out of you just because.
I'm a big Halle Bailey sisters fan. I've seen them live in concert. Oh, chef's kiss.
I'll box you too. I promise I'll beat the shit out of you.
I just learned about streaming. I'm an auntie now, so I'm just now getting into that. But my point is that what they're trying to get to from a legal basis is Halle requests a restraining order against him for whatever
But what the fuck is a what the hell even is a restraining order, my nigga? What are you restraining him from? What are you restraining him from? What are we being restrained from? W Rich with the fucking Ray. Damn. God damn, nigga had 300 people in that bitch. God damn, nigga. God damn. got 300 people in that bit, Richard. What the fuck your real name is, Richard? Damn, nigga. Good shit. Good shit, Roshan. W Roshan in the chat. God damn, W Love, man. I appreciate you, bro. That's my second raid today. I just got raided by Tiana Musara today, like 30 minutes ago. God damn, W raids. Maybe I gotta start getting on live a little bit earlier, man. God is good. God is good.